All right, this is a weird one. A woman gets fired, but shows up to work anyway. I don't like coming to work even if they're paying me, but this woman goes even when they're not. I'll link to the original in the description, but I'll be watching with you and providing legal commentary.
Right here.
No, the other, the girl. That,
She's down here.
oh, she is? She's out back?
Yeah, she's down here.
Okay. Now, tell me what happened before I go deal with this.
So I came, I saw HR come down. She says, hey, can you come with me? I need you to come with me. So we came out, we go up the stairwell, and I just hear screaming. So she has done this before. So she's been suspended and let go, and she's been fired. And she's saying.
Was she fired today?
Yesterday.
Then why is she back today?
That's her point. She can't clock in. She's blocked on everything. So we don't even know how. But she was going up to work, and we're like, no, you can't, you're fired. And then from what I understood, because I didn't hear it all, she's just starts, she's very loud, one of those loud girls. So she finally gets down a half a flight. I'm like, come on, let's just go downstairs. She's videoing the whole thing. She's like, he put his hands on me, and then she got in his face. The other nurse just put her hand in between him and says, don't do that. You know, and then she screamed all the way down, made a big old scene. We have residents here. We can have that.
Yeah, she's out back here.
Yeah, she's this way. Sorry. I was just trying to get a little brief. I missed most of it, but I did call. That's HR. That's Miss Heather. That's the nurse.
The regional vice president's on his way to speak to you guys. I'll just let you know. I happened to walk in at the end of it. She was terminated yesterday.
Mhm.
Also left her a message letting her know that she wasn't allowed to enter the building until she spoke with me first. And that didn't happen. I caught it again. I was downstairs. She went to the 6th floor, I guess. So I caught it in the stairwell, and she's got it on video, so you can see it first.
Okay, yeah.
You can cut through right here. She's the other walk.
Who's the director?
She's
Oh, that's you?
I'm the HR director.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're the one she's saying pushed her?
No. She's saying Steve, the plan ops director.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she's not supposed to be here. So, I mean,
Correct.
if he's asking her to leave and she's.
All right, under the Florida Trespass Statutes 810.08, if somebody's trespassing, they won't leave. You can take them into custody or detain them until the police arrive, and that's not a crime. You can't be held liable civilly or criminally for false arrest, false imprisonment, or unlawful detention.
Not leaving.
She's gonna. You'll see the video. She didn't do that. This was like this, to her.
Yeah.
Kindly trying to.
Okay.
Is that blocked? I was like, no, it should be. Sorry.
What's her name? Do you have her information?
I do. Her name's Andrew. That's all I got as far unless I'm at my computer.
And what's your date of birth?
I don't know. I can give you all that when I go upstairs.
Yeah, go get it for me.
I will.
Please.
Give you
Okay.
your address and everything.
Everything. And then I'm going to, who dealt with her the most?
Steve.
Okay, yeah, I want to talk to him too. Well, let me ask you this though. Why are you here today? You've been fired.
Nobody told me.
They said they called you and you were told.
Nobody told me I was
They
fired.
left a message.
No, I didn't get nothing. I came in. I was like, I can't clock in. So I guess paperwork, because they lost or shredded my paperwork. I had no file, and I've been here for about 6 months.
They have a file. She's going to get it.
Well, they told somebody else they didn't have no file, and they came.
Okay.
Paperwork is on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I come in, clock in. All right, I can't clock in, so they were like, go to HR. I guess Steve, whoever the director man that I had a problem with, we meet on the 6th floor. Heather's not in her office. Never in the office. Because they have to talk to me. And he's being off-top rude. I came in with a great attitude.
Well, supposedly what they said, you were fired yesterday. They left you a phone message. And maybe you didn't get the message. I don't know.
I just got off of my supervisor telling I couldn't clock in. She didn't tell me nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, the HR lady said she called your phone and left a message.
She didn't call me. Anita, the head supervisor,
Okay.
called.
Well, listen, you've been fired.
Well, I want to press charges on him.
We're not pressing
No,
charges.
I want to press charges. I want to press charges.
For what?
He touched me.
Okay. He asked you to leave. You didn't leave.
I was going down the stairs. This is the second time.
Do you have it on video?
I'm gonna get y'all on video because this is ridiculous.
You're on video right now.
That's cool.
Everything we're doing is being recorded.
I need your name, please, and badge number.
Okay. My name is Officer Cook, 10021.
I don't know why they think that give me your name and badge number is going to intimidate the officer. They get that all day, and she's trespassing. She's in the wrong. The police are being very patient with her, but they've told her to leave, and she's not leaving, so she's already violating the Florida Trespass Statute. And as I mentioned, what he did to detain her or hold her there or keep her from entering until the police arrived, that's not a crime under the Florida statute.
Name and badge number, please. Okay. So you're not letting me explain. I want to press charges.
Okay, explain to me
I wanna
what
press
charges do you have?
Harassing and him touching me. He touched me.
Because he asked you to leave and
No,
you
he
didn't, correct?
didn't. So this is what happened. You're not letting me explain. So I was trying to
Well,
go
you've been talking the whole time.
You're not letting me, because you're cutting me off.
Okay.
You're cutting me off. I know my rights. I could talk.
Okay,
I
what are
could
your
let
rights?
you know,
What are your
explain.
rights?
No, don't do this. I need your head on. I need
That's my supervisor
I need
right there.
supervisor. Well,
He's right there.
Somebody else. Who are y'all? Clearwater, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all. So I need press charges on him. He tried to push me down the stairwell.
Okay.
He pushed me down the stairwell.
Do you have that on video?
I got it. Yeah.
Let me see the video.
He tried to push me down the
Let me
stairwell.
see the video.
Let me
if you
press
have the
charges. I
video.
need to press charges.
Okay, listen, we need to go. Where's your car? We need to go right now. You're not going to demand anything from
I
me.
need to press charges.
Come on, let's go.
I need to press charges.
Listen, all right, listen, if you don't go, we'll just go to jail.
What the fuck? What you doing?
We're going to go to jail. We're going to jail. What we're going to do. I told you we need to leave.
All right, so now she's got some additional charges.
You're not going to win this. I told you need to leave. You're not going to walk away from me. We're close one. I'm fucking. You're resisting right now. Why you're resisting? You're trespassing after warning. Yeah, now you're going to jail. Now you're going to jail.
For what?
For trespass after warning.
I was
told you to do
calling.
something. No, you weren't.
I was calling.
Now you're leaving.
I was calling my ride.
No, you weren't.
She said she was calling 911. So if you're calling 911, you're not leaving. And if you're calling 911 while the police are there, that's an additional charge for misuse of 911.
Let's go. Now you get to go to jail.
What did you do? I need to call for my child.
No, you can do that after you get out of jail.
Please don't do this. Please, I'm gonna leave. Please don't do this.
No, you wanted to be nasty, right?
No, I was trying to explain.
Come on. No, you weren't trying to be explain. You weren't trying to be explaining nothing.
Please,
No.
Please.
That ship has sailed.
Got my man said, please. I have no felonies. I have a clean record. Please.
Not anymore.
Not please. It's on the top. Please.
Absolutely not. Talking's over.
Please. I was leaving. I was home.
You weren't leaving.
Yes, I was.
You were trying to be a tough guy and tell me what you were and weren't going to do.
I take a bus here and back.
Well, I'll get you a ride today.
Please don't do this. Please.
You should have thought about that before you got nasty.
I wanted to talk. Nobody listens.
When I tell you to leave, you leave.
Okay, I understand.
Oh, no, that's over.
Please.
You're going to leave now.
Please. I was just trying to get everything.
You weren't trying to do nothing but be nasty.
No,
And you didn't want to listen. You thought you were in control.
No, I did. Please.
No, you're under arrest.
Please don't do this to me.
Getting another call from LFA. Sounds like people start
Oh, baby. My baby, please. Please, my baby.
Let's go for it. Show me 10, 15 adult female.
My baby, please.
Oh, she don't want
My
to
baby,
say.
please don't do this, my baby.
You should have thought about
Please
that earlier.
don't do this, my baby. I was just trying to find charges on it, my baby, please.
He's allowed to escort you out the
I know
building.
he can't touch me,
Yes,
though.
he can.
I have a 3-year-old.
You're
please.
wrong.
She has nobody. She's going to go to
You should have thought about that.
my baby.
Come on, I got the elevator here waiting for you. No, she ran to the stairwell and then she went down a flight. And I said, come on, okay, we can exit this way too. And then she tried to come back up. And I said, no, you're
She's
not.
playing the I don't know game with everything.
Okay.
I asked her to leave the property.
Yeah.
She wanted to get nasty with me and not leave. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's going to trespass after warning and obstruction. No, I need your information.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you put your hand on her to escort her?
No. She was going down the stairwell like this, trying to come back up.
Yeah.
And I said, no, you're not coming this way. We're going outside like this. And she come up.
Which, by the way, when you're escorting her out and she refuses to leave, you're allowed to do that.
Like this.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
If she's as cooperative as she is now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, just so you know, you're officially now terminated, and I'm charging you with trespass after warning and obstruction for pulling away from me. You can call whoever you need to call when you get to the jail. Your baby can't answer the phone. Your baby's a young child, right? Okay. If you sit back there and be quiet before you leave to go to jail, I'll let you call her. Oh no, you're going to jail.
I have no idea how she went with a clean record this long in life, giving her attitude, but there's always a first. Is that what I think it is?
I know. I have weed in there. Dump it out. I know.
No, I'm charging you with that.
That's cool.
Okay, so as we saw in the end there, she had some marijuana on her. And if during your interaction police show up, that should be a clue that you should tone it down and leave. But she chose to escalate. And if you're going to do that and you're carrying drugs on you, that's not a good thing. So she was just ultimately was arrested for possession of marijuana, trespass, resisting without violence, misuse of 911. And she pled no contest and was had her license suspended for 6 months and had to pay $733.92 in cost, which she didn't pay, and that went to collections. So it's very common when you get hit with fines that the courts don't want to wait years and years for them to get paid, so they'll turn it over to professional debt collectors who will go after you, take you to court, and you'll screw up your credit if you don't pay them. So it's increasingly common. So pleading no contest is the same thing as pleading guilty. But for some reason, a lot of people won't plead guilty because it's admitting that they were wrong. And as you can see with her, she wouldn't even admit that she was fired. So there's no way that she's going to admit that she committed a crime. So pleading no contest says that there is enough evidence to convict me and I won't fight the charges. And they think there's a difference between that and pleading guilty. And maybe morally there is in her mind, but practically there is absolutely no difference. It's still a criminal conviction on your record. The misuse of a 911, that's a new thing. So she didn't like the answer she was getting from this cop. She wanted to talk to his supervisor. So then he told her, that's my supervisor back there. She didn't like the answer she got from him. So I guess she was calling 911 to speak to the super duper visor. But it didn't work out for her in the end. And as is par for the course of a lot of these trespassing videos, they're very aggressive and tough until the handcuffs come on. And then it's always, I was just about to leave. And there's the pleading and the sob story about the child at home. But I don't have a lot of sympathy for her because of a lot of the workplace violence that you see. And if you fired somebody and they show up to work, that should be an automatic red alert. And her go-to seems to be, I don't know, I don't understand, but you're not supposed to be there. The only reason I show up to work is when they pay me. If they weren't going to pay me, there's no way I would go there. So I don't know why she showed up if they weren't paying her and if it wasn't to cause a scene. And the cop was mouthing off to her, which I felt is a little unprofessional. So I'll give him a yellow card on that. But one thing he did say was funny when she said, no, I don't have a felony. And he said, now you do. So it is what it is. Obviously Florida, because Florida is going to Florida. And if you're curious, here's the Florida trespass statute, which we looked at before, 81008. And I'm highlighting the section I mentioned, which if you make contact to detain the person or get them into custody, you're not liable for false arrest, false imprisonment, unlawful detention, either civilly or criminally. So not only can the police not arrest her, if she's unwise enough to sue them, this statute protects them from that. So anyway, I hope you like that. If you want to see the original unedited video, I'll leave that in the description. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments. And like and subscribe to see future videos.